Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your boy, Mr. Smellgood. To all my returning residents, thank you so much. And to those of you who are first tuning in, I hope you enjoy your stay and smash that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be a battle between two fragrances, two inspired expressions. One is from Alexandria Fragrances and the other one is from Lattafa Fragrances. And these two fragrances are freaking phenomenal. So if you're interested in a content like that, guys, keep on watching. Welcome back, guys. Listen to me. These two fragrances, this is Lattafa Eclaire and this one is Alexandria Fragrances Blanco Latte. These are both inspirations of Giardini di Toscana Bianco Latte, which is a freaking phenomenal fragrance, one of my favorites and one of the strongest fragrances I've ever smelled to date. Bianco Latte gives this nice vanillic lactonic scent. The honey balance perfectly well in it. Caramel, there is vanilla, there is so much edible notes in Bianco Latte that you just can't help but loving it. These two fragrances are a rendition of that fragrance, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about these two. I'm going to touch on the performance, I'm going to touch on the comparability, I'm going to touch on the longevity, and I am going to touch on the whole scent profile as well. So the first one I want to discuss is going to be Blanco Latte. I have reviewed this fragrance in the past, and let me tell you, it's one of my favorite fragrances from Alexandria Fragrances. So you're not have to ask if I love and enjoy this one. The first point to note, Blanco Latte, guys, this one is 100% Bianco Latte. I have made countless persons smell this one. I'm going to tell you, all of them say the same thing. This is Bianco Latte without me telling them it's Bianco Latte. And these are persons who actually own Bianco Latte. This one I will give solid 10 out of 10 in terms of comparability. The whole scent profile, it's definitely vanillic, it's sweet, it's lactonic, meaning from the milky note in this one. Beautiful release. The performance, I'm giving this one 10 out of 10 as well. With just one spray, I get over 24 hours in terms of performance. I had a sample before, loved it, wore it a couple times, got crazy compliments every time I wore the fragrance. Of course, I had to get it as well. In fact, I'm going to be getting a bigger bottle of this. The longevity, as I mentioned, over 24 hours, easily on my skin, juicy, sweet, compliment monster, not to mention that. So I did touch on the comparability, which is 10 out of 10. The longevity, 10 out of 10. The projection, whew, guys, this projects like a motherfucker. Pardon my French, I did post a video in which a gentleman smelled me wearing a fragrance, and he did comment on my life as well. So this one is a masterpiece from the house of Alexandria Fragrances. Solid 10 out of 10 I would give this fragrance. The next one I'm going to touch on is going to be the Lattafa fragrance. So now Lattafa Eclaire, this one, off the bat, just smelling it from the nozzle, this one from the sprayer, this one you get an overdose in terms of the caramel in this one. I would give this probably an 8 out of 10 in terms of comparability, but it does have the remnants of Bianco Latte just the same. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's more of a honey caramel fragrance more than a milky vanillic sweet with the honey and the caramel to support it. This is just an overdose of those two notes. After spraying the fragrance, you do get that Bianco Latte vibe when you spray it. However, it quickly dries down to a nice, rich, warm, milky, some would say cinnamon type scent, but no, it does have the remnants of the Bianco Latte still. This fragrance, 8 out of 10 for the comparability. The performance aspect, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It doesn't really give me the performance I was looking for from this fragrance, not to mention the projection. Solid 7 out of 10, just the same. The projection, otherwise, I would give this one probably an 8 out of 10. So it's damn good, not to mention for the price. It's really, really good. It's affordable. In fact, it's cheaper than the Blanco Latte, I should say. This is I think this is a 100 ml bottle, and this one retails for less than $50 for the 100 ml, while the Blanco Latte, you will get it close to $100 on Alexandria's website. So if you are going for a cheaper alternative of Bianco Latte, I would go with the Eclaire. However, if you want a closer inspiration of the Bianco Latte, I would go with Alexandria Alexandria fragrance version. Both two fragrances are freaking good in their own aspect, or should I say in their own realm. Two awesome fragrances, two awesome releases. Great job, both Lattafa and Alexandria fragrances, but I'm going to give the win to Alexandria fragrance. It's freaking close. It's freaking phenomenal. It performs like a beast. This one is not short of that. However, Alexandria gets the edge because of the comparability, the projection, and the longevity. This one, the longevity, I got probably about 10 to 12 hours, which is pretty decent, guys. That is really, really good. You get what I'm saying? As long as a fragrance performs over 6 hours, that is freaking good nonetheless. This is Brata getting over 12 hours of performance in terms of longevity. So there you have it. Two crazy release from the house of Alexandria Fragrance and Lattafa fragrances. For Nardini, the Toscana, Bianco Latte, amazing fragrances. If you have tried any one of these two fragrances, comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm your boy Ja, or Mr. Smellgood. As always, like, share, and hit that subscribe button. Peace, I am out.